Comedian, rapper, and actress Awkwafina stepped into the spotlight in last year's movie Crazy Rich Asians.
That's one of my favorite movies. And now the star taking on a different role, her latest drama, The Farewell. The in-demand actor and director chatting with our own Astrid in the ATL.
Yeah, I got Awkwafina and the director Lulu Wang. Awkwafina has been on quite a ride herself. In addition to her comedic talent in Crazy Rich Asians, she also starred in Ocean's 8 alongside Sandra Bullock and Cate Blanchett, also Rihanna, but her latest movie hits a bit closer to home.
What's wrong, Dad? Please tell me.
Midnight is dying.
The Farewell follows a Chinese family who decides to spare their grandmother the facts of her terminal diagnosis.
The family thinks it's better not to tell her.
Why is that better?
Chinese people have saying, when people get cancer, they die.
Instead of planning a funeral, the family plans an impromptu wedding as a way to gather and say their goodbyes.
Do you think I should be there?
You can't hide your emotions. If you go, then we'll find out right away.
The movie stars Crazy Rich Asians and Ocean's 8 actress Awkwafina. Tell me about, what drew your attention to the character.
I never knew a movie like this could exist, let alone some written and directed by an Asian American woman. I have a very special relationship with my grandmother, and I think Lulu really tapped into that with the script. So when I originally got it, my manager sent it, and he said, "I'm not even going to tell you what it's about. I just need you to read it." And the cover of it said "Nai Nai," which is the Asian word for grandma, the Chinese word for grandma. So I was like, "Wow, it hits close to home." Shouldn't we tell her? Isn't it wrong to lie?
It also hits close to home for the writer and director of the film, Lulu Wang. The story is based on experiences she went through with her own family.
There's a lot of grief anytime we have to say goodbye to a family member, but it also allowed me to explore what it means to be somebody who's in between two worlds and having to say goodbye to someone you love when you are caught between those two worlds and you don't get to spend time with them.
Awkwafina says The Farewell is not just an Asian American film. At its core, it's a human story.
Yeah, I think it's definitely something everyone's going to resonate with. I think every family has their dysfunctions, they have their secrets, and they have their way of dealing with grieving.
I love her, maybe because she's from the Northeast, New York, Queens. This film is out in Atlanta this Friday. Awkwafina is also starring in the remake of The Little Mermaid and in this year's sequel to Jumanji, which was taped right here in Atlanta. And she's already getting critical acclaim for The Farewell, possibly an Oscar nomination.
Yeah, she's incredible. I saw her in Crazy Rich Asians. I'm so used to seeing her in that little crazy red wig that she had on. But just such a passionate actress, and it shows in her performance.
Yeah, and it all started, she went to school in Queens for performance arts, but then she became Awkwafina because that's not her real name online, and she was discovered. So
It'll be good to see her in The Little Mermaid.
I know.
Yeah.
That's going to be a diverse movie.
Okay, so this comes out this week.
The movie comes out tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
and then we'll look forward to her in Jumanji, which comes out later this year, and then Little Mermaid.
All this series of movies. Is she an A-lister yet?
I think so.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we just made her one if she's not.
She made herself one, yes.
And of course, you're going to post that story on our website at
CBS46.com.
I want to see that again because I love her. All right.